This is Kerbin Space News, your source for interstellar news and propaganda. Today we bring you a gripping tale of bravery and mishap on the lunar surface. Valentina Kerman had been on a routine mission to explore the Mun when her spacecraft experienced a catastrophic malfunction, leaving her stranded in Mun orbit. The mission control team quickly devised a plan to rescue Valentina. Bob Kerman, a skilled and determined Kerbonaut, embarked on a daring mission to rescue his fellow Kerbonaut. As Bob came closer for transfer, Valentina found herself in a bit of a pickle when she realized she was stuck in her capsule like a can of space sardines. With no other options, she hit the decouple button, launching herself into space. Being the astute and highly qualified pilot that he is, or at least claims to be, Bob finally noticed the capsule's wayward trajectory and sprang into action. With nerves of steel and a steady hand, Bob managed to successfully rendezvous with Valentina's damaged spacecraft. She was able to safely transfer aboard to begin their descent to the Mun Arch site. Bob and Valentina were taking in the breathtaking sights as they descended towards the surface. Valentina, being the more seasoned pilot, couldn't help but lecture Bob on the importance of proper landing procedures. As Bob was landing, he reached for his coffee, but accidentally slammed his hand on the throttle, causing the lander to jolt and scatter their snacks about the cockpit. In a harrowing turn of events, as they descended to the Mun Arch site, the ship's fuel levels began to run dangerously low. With no margin for error, Bob expertly piloted the ship to a rough but successful landing. This damaged the engines beyond repair, necessitating a rescue mission. Our plucky Kerbonauts were in for a real shock when their engineering colleagues decided they knew better and sent a remote spacecraft to do the landing instead. But it seemed the engineers forgot to check the fuel levels as well. And although it ended up perched atop the arch, the remote craft was now rendered useless for a return journey. Despite the setback, the Kerbonauts remained in good spirits, taking the opportunity to explore the area and perform important scientific research. However, with limited resources and no way to return to Kerbin, their fate was uncertain. As the realization of their stranded situation sunk in, the Kerbonauts decided to settle in for an extended staycation on the Mun Arch, complete with breathtaking views and a lack of amenities. But fear not, as rescue did come in the form of an autonomous spacecraft that apparently had a much better sense of direction and fuel management than our brave Kerbonauts. Yes, it seemed that even in the vast expanse of space, there is still a robot to remind us of our shortcomings as we continue to send robots on missions to space. It's only a matter of time before they start demanding equal pay, retirement plans, and weekends off. And so after a successful rescue mission, Valentina and Bob are on their way back to Kerbin, hopefully with a newfound appreciation for the importance of piloting skill and autonomous navigation system. This historic mission proves once again the bravery and resourcefulness of our Kerbonauts and their determination to push the boundaries of space exploration. This has been Kerbin Space News, reminding you to keep your rockets in good working order and to always have a backup plan. Stay tuned or subscribe for more updates of this and other space-related stories. Over and out.